In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air shimmers with heat, a creature of majestic beauty roams. The white lion, a rare and ethereal being, is often seen as a symbol of purity and strength. But today, we delve into a darker tale, one that reveals the harsh realities of nature and the fragility of life. Imagine, if you will, a once proud lion, its coat a striking white, now marred by a horrific wound. This is not just any injury. It is a grotesque testament to the relentless march of nature's most insidious creatures, insects. As we draw closer, the sight is both shocking and repulsive. The wound, a gaping hole in the lion's flank, is teeming with a writhing mass of insects, a living horror that thrives on decay and suffering. Insects, often overlooked in their smallness, wield a power that can bring even the mightiest of beasts to their knees. The white lion, once the apex predator, now finds itself in a battle for survival against an unseen enemy. Flies, maggots, and other pests have descended upon the wound, turning it into a breeding ground for their offspring. The larvae burrow into the flesh, feeding on the lion's very life force, while adult flies buzz incessantly, laying eggs in the open sore. This gruesome scene is a stark reminder of the cycle of life and death, where the line between predator and prey blurs in the most unsettling ways. As we observe this tragic spectacle, we must confront the reality of insect infestation. The process begins innocently enough. A small cut or scratch, perhaps from a thorn or a tussle with another animal, becomes an invitation for these opportunistic invaders. Flies, particularly the notorious blowfly, are drawn to the scent of blood and decay. They lay their eggs in the wound, and within hours the larvae hatch, ready to feast. This phenomenon, known as meiosis, is not just a horror story for the lion. It is a common occurrence in the animal kingdom, where the weak and wounded often fall prey to the relentless appetite of insects. The infestation progresses rapidly, with the larvae growing and multiplying, creating a festering mass that can lead to severe infection and, ultimately, death. The lion, once a symbol of power, now becomes a victim of its own vulnerability. The pain and suffering are palpable, yet the lion's instinct to survive drives it to continue hunting, to seek food, even as its body deteriorates. This tragic irony, in the shadowy heights of the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the landscape is a breathtaking tapestry of snow and stone, a snow leopard prowls. This majestic creature, often dubbed the ghost of the mountains, embodies grace and power. Yet, beneath its stunning exterior lies a harrowing tale of survival marred by a grotesque affliction. Imagine, if you will, a parasitic flower, its tendrils burrowing into the snow leopard's flesh, a ghastly wound that pulsates with life. This flower, a sinister invader, siphons nutrients and energy from its host, leaving the once mighty predator weakened and vulnerable. The sight is both shocking and tragic, a stark reminder of nature's brutal realities. As we delve deeper into this dark narrative, we uncover another layer of horror: barnacle infestation. These tiny crustaceans, typically associated with the hard shells of whales and ships, have found an unlikely host in our snow leopard, clinging to it in the dense, shadowy underbrush of the jungle, where the air is thick with humidity and the sounds of life echo in a cacophony of chirps and rustles. A grim scene unfolds. A monkey, once vibrant and full of energy, now sits in a state of despair, its body marred by a horrific wound. This is not just any injury. It is a grotesque testament to the relentless march of nature's darker side. The wound, a gaping hole in the monkey's side, is a breeding ground for a swarm of insects, each one a tiny harbinger of decay. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with a shocking sight: writhing maggots, their pale bodies glistening in the dappled light, feast upon the monkey's flesh, transforming what was once a living creature into a macabre banquet. Insects, often dismissed as mere nuisances, play a pivotal role in the cycle of life and death. In this case, the infestation is a brutal reminder of nature's indifference. The maggots, the larvae of flies, are drawn to the open wound, lured by the scent of decay. They burrow into the flesh, breaking down the tissue and accelerating the decomposition process. This gruesome act, while horrifying to us, is a natural phenomenon. The maggots consume the dead and dying, recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. Yet, in this moment, the monkey is not merely a victim. It is a participant in a dark dance of survival, where the line between life and death blurs. As we delve deeper into the world of insect infestation, we uncover the intricate relationships that exist within the ecosystem. Flies, often seen as pests, are essential for the breakdown of organic matter. They lay their eggs in decaying flesh, ensuring that their offspring have a ready supply of food. This process, while repulsive, is crucial for maintaining the balance of nature. The maggots, in their relentless consumption, pave the way for new life to flourish. Yet, the monkey's suffering raises in the vast, untamed wilderness, where the sun casts long shadows over the rolling plains, a solitary bison roams, its massive frame a testament to the resilience of nature. But this is no ordinary bison. It bears a gruesome wound, a gaping hole in its side, a horrific reminder of a wasp nest that has taken root in its flesh. As we draw closer, the sight is both shocking and fascinating, a macabre dance of life and death playing out in the heart of the wild. The bison, a symbol of strength and endurance, now finds itself at the mercy of a relentless swarm, a living testament to the brutal realities of survival in the animal kingdom. The wasps, those tiny yet formidable creatures, have invaded the bison's body, laying their eggs within the soft tissue. As the larvae hatch, they feast on the bison's flesh, creating a grotesque symbiosis that is as horrifying as it is natural. The wound, a festering mass of infection and decay, attracts other scavengers, turning the bison into a veritable buffet for nature's opportunists. The buzzing of the wasps fills the air, a sinister soundtrack to this gruesome spectacle, as they dart in and out of the wound, oblivious to the suffering they inflict. It's a dark reminder of the cycle of life, where the line between predator and prey blurs, and survival often comes at a steep price. As we delve deeper into this unsettling scenario, we must confront the reality of wasp infestations. These insects are not merely nuisances. They are skilled predators, capable of inflicting pain and suffering on their hosts. In the case of our bison, the infestation is a slow, torturous demise, a process that can take weeks as the larvae consume the very essence of the creature. The bison, once a majestic figure of the plains, now